Right guys, this is the blog and today is my first tutorial. It'll be about the Macerator, which is a an important tool for you to split up ores from. You can get multiple. Sorry, you can get multiple dust from one ore. So I've put in one iron ore. I've gotten two iron dust, which I can then smelt in a furnace to get two ingots. So you can practically get double the amount of ingots from one ore. Right, so this is how a macerator looks like, and this is how the recipe is. You can type it in the in the box here, and you'll get it. You can see it there: 3 flints, 1 machine block, 2 cobblestone, and 1 electronic circuit, which is fairly cheap and useful early in the game. So right, so now to power up a macerator, you need a power source. It can be any kind of power source, but I'll demonstrate with a generator. As with a generator, you can power it up beside it by putting the generator beside it, or you can power it with a cable. It takes roughly 2 EU per tick, so a generator would be fine, or even a solar panel would do it. No, actually you need 2 solar panels to work it. And yeah, so all you do is put your ores in it and it'll start macerating. You can see it's charging right now, and once that it'll start sorry, probably something wrong with it. Yeah, so right now it's macerating, it's pumping. You can see this is a progress bar, and what you can do is you can put a maximum of 8 overclockers. This is the fastest you can get out of this. What it'll do is it'll drain it every time it tries to process it, and this should be the fastest, or maybe it was 7. Yeah, it's sorry. So the maximum number of overclocker you can put, obviously you can put more than 7, but 7 is the most optimum, because if you put 8, it's just a waste. It's still as fast as 7 is, because the higher you put, the more amount of overclockers you put, the more power it takes to run the macerators. So with 8 you can break up or macerate an ore about roughly 1 ore every 5 seconds. So yeah, that's quick enough for our use. So yeah, you can wire it like this, or in any way. Obviously you can put it at the back, at the side, below it, or even in front, but I suggest not. It look messy, so better be, make it look nice and put it underground. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, see this contraption over here? You can automate a macerator by hooking up it to transport pipe, right? There's multiple type of pipe in this game, which I'll get in a future video, but what you need is wooden transport pipe and cobblestone transport pipe, or you can even go with stone transport pipe. Right now this is cobblestone transport pipe, so this is the input chest. You put a wooden transport pipe on top of the chest by shift clicking on it. Put on cobblestone piping over the top. So you need to shift click, or else you get into the macerator, and put a wooden transport pipe in front of the macerator to pull stuff out, pull the dust out. Put cobblestone transport pipe in front of it into a storing chest. But you need redstone engine, which is fairly cheap to make. You can check out the recipe here by typing redstone engine. Right now I'm in creative mode for this. Redstone engine, and you need a glass, wood gear, piston, and any type of wood planks. So once that, you must put a redstone engine beside every wooden block to power it. Without it, it won't take out any items. So let's try putting in 8 overclockers. Alright, so you need to switch on. You need to put a switch for the redstone engine, for both redstone engine, so that it can pump things out. and we'll fill up with coal ore, tin ore, and yeah, I'll put all the ores in it first. So right now it's pulling gold ore. As you can see, it's quite slow, but the redstone engine hasn't been hit up. After a few minutes, it'll change color from blue to yellow to green, blue to green to yellow and to red. So at red, when it's red, is the fastest. So it'll pump it in here, be processed, and as soon as it's processed, it'll disappear almost instantly. Now, because the engine is quite slow. Alright, so it's processed, it sticks up in front and into a chest. You can obviously put it straight into a furnace to make it even quicker. So that's about it with macerators. So you have, hopefully it has helped you guys. If you've enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe, like and favorite. So this is the block. Peace out.